So if you're watching this right now, you've probably already tried implementing some type of AI agent, and let's be honest, the results were probably extremely disappointing. We've all seen it. Weird off-topic answers, AI agents interrupting customers mid-sentence, complete confusion when handling basic inquiries, and the worst part, lost leads and a bunch of frustrated customers. Here's the reality. An under-tested, under-prompted AI system is just like sending your new intern to go close your company's biggest deal. It's just not gonna work. But today I'm gonna show you something absolutely game-changing in the AI industry that allows you to test thousands of scenarios with your AI agents in just a couple minutes. Imagine knowing exactly how your AI will handle tough questions, where it might get confused, and most importantly, how to fix these issues before they cost you money. By the way, this is only part 1 in my AI Agent Mastery series. In the upcoming videos, I'll be tackling issues like eliminating high latency, perfecting natural conversations, and much more. So if you want to see the next videos, subscribe down below, hit the bell for post notifications to make sure you get updated in real time. And if you find any value from this video, please comment down below. It helps a bunch with the YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so now that you've actually went ahead and subscribed to the YouTube channel, let's get right into the root cause of AI agent failures. And surprise, it isn't actually because of the software. Now, not to say that there aren't softwares that are better than others, because there are, but I hop on a bunch of calls with business owners every single week that constantly blame the softwares or the fact that this company was using this software when it's not necessarily the software's fault, but more so these other factors, like there was insufficient testing scenarios, so they didn't test the AI as much. They had limited prompt optimization, so they didn't have an at scale, like big and good enough prompt. There was no systematic testing approach. And obviously, even with all those optimized, you still have the manual testing limitations, right? So we actually test for weeks and weeks on end, upwards of 3 weeks to get the system ready. And then every single month, we test probably for the next 3 weeks after that. And then we do random testing here and there. But the name of the game in AI is testing, okay? Because the more testing you do, the better your prompt becomes, so the better your AI agent. But why? Because you can't actually predict the outcome of your prompt. This is what a lot of people forget, is that you can't predict what the AI will say, because AI, that's one of its strengths. That's why it's 100% personalized. It doesn't answer the same thing with the same input. Okay, you see, computers are deterministic. So with the same input, they always give you the same thing back. If you type this code this way, it'll always give you X. Okay, but AI systems, on the other hand, are probabilistic, which means that with even the same input, meaning the same prompt, it may give you a bunch of different responses. It will give you a bunch of different responses, some of which you'll like, some of which are okay, and some of which are horrible and you don't want that response, right? But if you don't actually go ahead and test it, you'll never know that it gives those responses, and then you'll use it and you'll say it works bad because customers or leads are complaining. And when you test it, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. That's because it's probabilistic, okay? So if you haven't tested for the exact words you're saying, then if someone says those words, the AI will answer a response that perhaps isn't good to your standards. So how can you actually fix this testing problem? Now you're probably wondering, but hey Edgar, I'm not an AI expert, nor do I have weeks or perhaps even months to test my system or my agents to make it work. I need it ready to go now, like ASAP. Don't worry, I got you, because the solution to this problem is actually Hamming.ai, right? Here's what makes Hamming so awesome, okay? It runs thousands of test conversations with your AI simultaneously, okay? So if you don't know it yet, go to Hamming.ai, check out the pages, but essentially thousands of test conversations simultaneously with any and all of your AI agents. Okay, so no more manual, painful testing. No more hoping you caught all the potential issues. It literally puts your AI through every single possible conversation scenario in minutes. And the best part is it catches all of those awkward responses and bugs before your AI ever talks to a real customer. Okay, that's where people and AI companies get complaints, because you test a bit, but then it goes into the real world, it faces weird conversations or out of the normal conversation, and it ruins the lead, it ruins the customer service, and it ruins the business's image of the actual AI agent that you've implemented. Okay, so whether you're handling sales calls or customer service, like setting calls, Hamming makes sure that your AI is actually ready for real world conversations. So no more surprises, no more embarrassing AI responses, just an AI voice agent that works exactly how you want it to every single time. Okay, now Hamming.ai, the reason why you've probably not heard about it yet is because it's insanely new. You actually can't even buy the software. You have to book a demo call with the founder himself to apply. So we're actually in the process of, probably booking a call soon and getting this implemented to see exactly how it works. But essentially what it does is it tests your AI voice agent against thousands of simulated users. So instead of you manually calling up the AI to check if everything's good, and doing so with, perhaps you try to be a difficult prospect, an easy prospect, a medium prospect, and different types of prospects, you can only probably do 10 of those. But here it's actually going to simulate 1,000 different people calling your AI, each with distinct various cases, and the AI will be called up with them within minutes, and it'll then give you a report. Okay, so I'll actually create a full video on the Hamming.ai software, but essentially it gives you a report. I don't know where it is in the website, but it builds you a report on which inputs provided which wrong outputs and how to fix those prompts. Okay, so how to fix your prompt and optimize it, and then monitor it that it's performing well for every single call. So the moral of this video is not all AI agents are built the same. Okay, it literally exclusively relies on your prompting, and your prompting relies on your testing. So if you don't test and if you don't build the right prompts, then you will not have a functional AI agent. Once again, I hear a lot of business owners that say, Edgar, this company scammed me, or this company scammed me. It's because they don't know how to do those two things. And some other people, business owners, tell me, hey, Edgar, why do you guys charge what you charge, right? I can go buy the software for $297 a month. You can do it. But once again, it's all behind the testing and the prompting that makes your AI agent that much better than the competition's.